that from TMZ. Weinstein apparently had a clause in his contract that allowed for sexual harassment if he shelled out the money to make it go away. More on that. Harvey Levin is executive producer of TMZ.com, the outlet that is behind breaking that news, and he joins us tonight. Hi, Harvey. Boy, wow, what a busy week in Hollywood, huh?
Yeah, and this is a crazy story. We've been working on this all day, and we just posted it. So let me explain it to you. The short story is this. The Weinstein Company allows for sexual harassment under the contract it signed with Harvey Weinstein. Here's what we know. In October of 2015, Harvey Weinstein signed a new contract with them. And under the contract, it says that if Harvey Weinstein gets sued for sexual harassment, for any other kind of misdeed, and the company has to pay the judgment or a settlement, Harvey Weinstein can make everything good by doing two things. Number one, he has to pay the company back for what it paid the victim. Number two, Harvey has to pay a fine. And the way the fine is structured, for the first time he has to pay a settlement, the first time the company has to pay, Harvey has to pay a $250,000 fine. For the second judgment or settlement, he has to pay a $500,000 fine. For the third, $750,000. For the fourth, or any number thereafter, he has to pay $1 million each time the company has to pay a settlement or judgment for any kind of a sexual harassment. Well, let me ask you a question about
that. How long did you say that has been in place, that agreement?
For 2 years.
Okay, so essentially for the last 2 years, Weinstein and company has been acknowledging that they absolutely know that this is going on.
Well, Martha, when the contract was signed, a member of the board of directors has now said they knew about settlements. He says we assumed that they were consensual sexual relationships that they wanted to keep secret. Now, they can fire Harvey Weinstein for fraud, but there's no fraud when they make an assumption without even asking him. So then the issue is, how are they able to fire him? Because they just summarily did it. They didn't send him any kind of a notice as to why. And the contract says he has a right to go into mediation and arbitration. So it looks to me, based on what I've seen, that he has a real case against the company for being wrongfully terminated. And now the bigger issue is the bigger issue is the company structured a contract that essentially allows for sexual harassment if you're willing to pay a monetary price.